Hey guys, John West, Johnny's Auction, and welcome to our YouTube page. We are transitioning our whole company. We were going to wait until we took off on our road trip in December, but we're going to start a little bit early for you because we've got some great stuff coming up. Today we're going to do 3 videos, and those videos are all going to encompass items that are in our auction this weekend, which is November 2nd and 3rd. And the 3 videos we're going to cover, number 1 is going to be our early bird items, which is a special video, and I'll tell you about it in just a second because we're going to do it right now. The second video is going to be our Saturday auction, which is absolutely unbelievable. And our third video is going to be our military auction that's coming up this Sunday, November 3rd. Everything that we do, guys, can be seen at johnnysauction.com, JOHNNYS, auctionsingular.com, johnnysauction.com. And all you got to do is go there and you can see all the different dates and all the sales and everything we got coming up. And we're going to be posting all of our videos on the website and all that for each day, so you'll be able to keep up with us really well. So log on. When you're on johnnysauction.com, there's a portion just below our banner that says email list right over here on your right side. And if you click on that, you can actually get and put your email in there, and you'll get our notices. And our notices are simply for what we're doing for our business. There's no other spam, no other miscellaneous nonsense. It's just what we're doing in our calendar and so on and so forth to give you a heads up on it. So that's a really good source to go to make sure you get information on what's going on. When we send out an email, we typically have a couple videos like this that we put on them so that you can see exactly what's going on, because pictures are worth 1,000 words. And so we're going to do some videos today. Today, right now, what we want to do, guys, is we want to show you something that's really interesting that most people don't get to see, and that's what we do in our early bird auction. So on auction day, we have our catalog auction, which you can see on johnnysauction.com. Saturday, November 2nd, we're doing an auction that is absolutely massively diverse. We have drug seizure, police evidence, county sheriff evidence, vehicles, firearms, tools, everything you can imagine that is seized evidence auction. We've got a gigantic collection and assortment of swords and cutlery. We have every kind of item you can imagine in collectible items and toys galore. Mint old stock tin lithos all the way to semi-modern box toys and stuff like that. Vehicles, like I say, and so on and so forth. It's very, very diverse. It's a very big auction. Check it out at johnnysauction.com. Go take a look at that catalog. It's on Saturday, November 2nd. But on that day, that catalog starts at 2 p.m. Pacific. But at noon o'clock Pacific, we do what we call our early bird auction. And that auction is only for people who come to our facility and to our building to buy the goods that are not on the catalog auction. So everything we're going to show you right now, and I'm going to get right to it, everything we're going to show you is in the early bird auction, which means you physically have to be to our building to be able to bid on these items, and or registered with us as a bidder, and you can bid absentee by going, hey, I saw this on your video, I'd like to be 50 bucks on that, and we can take care of you on that on absentee if you're a registered bidder with us. All you have to do to register to bid with us anywhere in the world, guys, is go to JE.West, J as in John, E as in Edward, period, West, W-E-S-T, at Comcast.net. Attention Ashley, and ask her for a permanent bidder number, and we'll give you the information you have to do to fax or email us in your information so that you can be a permanent bidder with us. That means you can bid absentee anytime you want on any item you want, whether it's on our catalog or whether it's on our early bird, and you're squared away that way. That's awesome, awesome way to do it. JE.West at Comcast.net. Ask for Ashley, reference Ashley. She'll get you squared away on that, and it's a really great way to go because you don't have to be here and you don't have to sit online or anything like that if you want to. So that makes perfect sense. It's awesome. So you can do that. Now, with all that being said, let's get into what's going on Saturday for the early bird. Remember, 12 o'clock noon starts out. So here's the deal. All the stuff you see behind me, all these firearms and different things right here, this is all going to be in the Saturday auction, but it's not in the early bird, it's on the catalog, okay? But starting right here, we've got, and Violet's going to show you through the showcase, we've got all kinds of high-end jewelry. Now, a lot of times what we do is we'll put high-end like gold and jade and stuff like this in one lot. This is, and that's a catalog lot. I'm just showing you as an example before we get on to the other. But this, we do this a lot, guys. So watch our catalogs for what we call mega lots, because this is a mega lot here. This 1104 lot right here, that's an early bird lot, okay? So those rings are going to be sold at 12 o'clock. These wonderful pocket watches right here are our early bird lot. And then if we go over here, we got everything from high-end optics for firearms and knives and different things like this. These are all scribing, I believe, tattooing tools, and they're very expensive. A lot of air guns in this showcase, and that's all early bird. So that's going on again at our early bird auction. And then we're just going to move right across the room to that table over there.
Okay.
And you can show them around the auction house. Show them around the auction house while we're doing
Sure.
this here too. There's lots of stuff. If you want, here's a little bit of brief, and we'll show this again, but this is all Native American stuff for our Saturday sale too. This is in the catalog, not on the early bird, but we're going to show you all that in a minute on our next video. But first, we're going to go over here, and this is all police evidence, okay? And some of it I realize you can't see really well, but it's all bagged police evidence, everything from firearm stuff to jewelry stuff to random things like this. And it goes all along here, brand new product, rare stuff. That we even have Magic the Gathering cards and stuff like that in the catalog, so there's stuff like that. But we get military stuff, we get civilian stuff. Here's a nice steel chainsaw. Here's some old stock models and things like this. Gun parts and tools and everything you can imagine. So that's one area. Another area, you can kind of pan along. So again, this is stuff that's coming up on Saturday and Sunday. It's not in the early bird, which is what we're showing you now, but we'll come back to it. But as we walk down here, you can show them.
What a nice showcase. Ooh, look at that.
Lots of goodies. But we'll show them that in just a minute. But early bird, take a look at this. So everything in this cabinet, all these collectible die-cast tanks and stuff like that, and all this military and/or toy goods. This estate had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of mint and box toys and things like this. Everything from Narnia to battalion sniper deals and just Treasure Island, the whole 9 yards. All of that, including these types of swords and things like this. This is all early bird.
These here?
Nope, not the tools. Those are catalog. But all this up here is, so this section's all early bird. Come here, Violet.
Wonderful. All
Show
right.
them up here. So
Ooh.
everything on the stairs, the beautiful old tapestries and the steampunk brand new warrior tools up there, that's all early bird. That's really cool. And then Violet, just pan right over here, because if you just stand back a little bit and pan over here,
Whoa.
all of this is early bird. So these 6 compartments right here, and these 4 compartments right here, and these die-cast rare cars and stuff like this right here, that's early bird. More military stuff right here, that's all early bird.
Wow.
These gun cases, there's 3 of them here, they're all early bird. Okay, so a lot of great stuff. And then this entire table's early bird. So we've got military goods, we've got boxes full of holsters and firearm goods and stuff like this, and brand new old stocks. We've got equestrian stuff, collectible stuff. You know, there's a whole thing of Pocahontas here, sitting right next to Native American beading. You know, things like that. Boxes and lots of jewelry.
Wow.
You know, and just everything. There's new old stock. There's an old realistic CB transceiver. I mean, come on, stuff like that. More military, beautiful Victorian jewelry, and all this. One lot again. You know, carved sets, and this is gun cleaning, but it's a beautiful set.
Fishing reels.
Fishing reels, old shaving stuff. Great old Victorian people. Oh, look, this is even. Not only is it a great box, but it's got jewelry and silver spoon and stuff like that in it,
Nice.
so that's cool. We do a lot of combo lots. This one here is a lot of beadwork and things to make Native American jewelry. A lot of Native American in these 2 auctions, these 2 days. And then all of the different things like hides, leathers, and stuff like this for, and again, this is early bird. This is not on the catalog, it's early bird, okay?
Wow.
And then jewelry lots, jewelry chest right here. You know, gobs of stuff in the jewelry chest. And the jewelry chest alone is vintage and it's awesome. More and more. And then we get a lot of new old stock stuff. There's brand new marble chess set, or poker set, and just so on. Just neat stuff. Cool collectible hats. Pretty neat eagle. Nice certified piece right here. You know, Native American doll, so on. So that's really cool. So that's all early bird and everything. Come on out here.
Oh.
Going outside. Just really quickly show them this bit. We're going to show you to you again, so come on. That's all Native American stuff going to be in the sale. And out here, we're going to go out into the, it's Halloween. It's October 31st, so it's a creepy tent. Okay? I know you can't see real well, even though these things pick up light really good, but there's a lot of good toolage. Stuff like this that came from City of Centralia. Okay? There is bin after bin after bin after bin, brand new bins up on top of this other merchandise. All these bins are selling in the early bird auction. So if you like bins for storing your stuff, all these bins are going to sell in early bird stuff. All the rest of the goods, which is grow equipment and stuff like that, sells in the catalog auction.
Oh.
And then over here, if you want to just run them by, there's everything from artist stuff to fishing gear and things like that. Real quick. Yeah, I can't really see too bad. I'm so sorry, guys. It got dark on us out here, but there's a lot of nice stuff. And then let's run back inside real quick.
Okay.
Show 'em. This is, if you ever come to our gallery, you can always enjoy this. We build this for everybody to enjoy. It's our primitive display in front of the auction. It's really nice. All kinds of neat cred.
So very cool.
And this is the world famous Puss Puss.
Hi.
Oh,
Oh.
there she went.
There she goes.
Being shy. Live video. All right, and then we're going to go back over here because to finish out right where we started. Because in the auction, this particular shotgun and this particular rifle right here are both on the early bird. So both of those are on early bird as well. So a lot of neat stuff in the early bird auction, guys. We've got a lot of great stuff. Normally we don't do videos on early bird, but this one's got so much value. We want to make sure everybody knows what's going on because this is going to be a big deal. So that starts Saturday, 2 days. Well, today's Thursday, so Saturday, and it starts at noon, sharp, noon o'clock. So come see us.